Chapter 17 looks a lot more intimidating than Chapter 16 on paper thanks to the terrain and large enemy groups, but it's actually not that bad. Most of the enemy units are armored or on horseback, which we've already had to buy solutions for in previous chapters. There's some ballistas that look pretty scary, but they're also not next to many enemies in the first place, and the enemies on it never move, so they're incredibly easy to take out. Reyna flies Effie over to enemy range. She's able to one-shot unpromoted cavaliers with the Beast Killer. I don't move with anyone else to make sure the strategist goes to the left side instead of the right. Otherwise I have to do some scary movement to survive that I'd rather not deal with.
Well, that was easy.
We can do this together. How shall we proceed?
Effie is gonna stay alone in enemy range this turn, so I have Xander take Izama and heal her. With this help, she can just barely survive. Saizo goes at the edge of the strategist range with Hinata as a pair up for speed. He's gonna take out the strategists.
Here I am.
It may seem sketchy that Effie is gonna be fighting the first few reinforcements alone, but only the front ones can reach her, so she isn't in much danger.
Good luck.
What a workout.
Seems like a worthy foe. I'm glad you
Not your
No time, alright? That's it.
We now have our final 4 units. It took them long enough. Felicia and Effie work together to take down this weakened paladin. This lets both of them reach level 20, but that's only a huge deal for Effie.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Am I too strong? I'll be your shield.
Reyna weakens the paladin diagonal from her so she can feed the kill to someone else.
I'll crush them.
No need to despair.
Baruka is able to one-shot the paladin and is strong enough to take on the enemies ahead, so she'll be the one to get the kill. She switches Reyna's weapon to the Naginata first so she can counter on enemy phase.
Alright, let's go.
Such are the whims of
We
fate!
can handle this.
You are in good hand!
Felicia is too frail to take on enemies on enemy phase, so Tsubaki waits in front of her to keep her safe.
I'm here.
Can I go first?
Such a tease. We're not alone. I believe in you.
I'll do my best.
Divine intervention. You're welcome. I'll help you.
Tsubaki's gonna wait in range of the Dark Knights while dealing with the group of enemies to lure them so I don't have to worry about them later. While I work on the remaining enemies here, I'll use this turn to talk about the new units. Niles isn't a character that I like using too much in the long run, but he's pretty valuable for this run, since for starters Nina's Paralog is very good for items, and second of all he can give units Outlaw, which grants nice things like movement +1 and access to adventure and the Bow Knight skills. I'm not using captured units, but if I did, getting him this late really sucks, and I have no idea why they thought it was a good idea to put him in this late. At least you get Orochi fairly early on. Odin is probably gonna be really annoying to use. He starts very underleveled and doesn't really grant anything that I want. I kind of want to be funny and maybe do an Astra Sorcerer build, but I don't think that I'll use him too much either. Perry is actually super valuable in this run. She doesn't have amazing class options, but she's one of the few units that naturally get Shelter. Right now, if I want to use Shelter, I have to use Gunter, so having a Shelter unit that can actually support others is very nice. She also has a really cool personal that I've never really given myself the chance to use, so I'm excited to see what she can do. Laszlo is also a unit that I'm pretty excited for. I won't be marrying Selena for Falcon Knight, so I'm not going to have a sick rally build, despite it probably being in my best interest. Instead, he'll still be going into a more utility role for the team, but more as a Shelter and pair-up bot. I don't really have a reason, I just wanted to have some fun with it. I have to say, I'm very glad I can stop doing these after this. They got pretty mind-numbing to put in every video. No clue why I did them in the first place, I just kind of felt like it was important to actually spend time talking about the units.
Shall we?
I want to start feeding into my newer weak units, so I'm pursuing the reinforcement to start working on Perry's experience. I'll be trying to get her to level 20 before the end of the chapter. The rest of this map is pretty self-explanatory since I'll be funneling most of the kills into the new units, so instead I'll talk about the future chapters of this run right now. Vala is when the enemy units start to get really powerful. I believe chapter 18 has units mostly consisting of promoted level 4 units at around the time that mine are just getting to promoted level 1. There are ways I can mitigate this level gap though. I have Midori and Asugi's Paralogs unlocked, and I still have Invasion 1. I'm gonna have access to Invasion 2 after this chapter, and those maps alone will be enough to raise my characters to S support, so I'll be able to get even more Paralogs soon. These will also help a lot with my massive money issue that I have right now. And you get a lot of good selling items in the Vala chapters anyways, so I don't think it will be as big of a problem as it once was. Though I still might run into some issues considering how much reclassing I plan on doing. Speaking of, Baruka just got to level 5. Now that she has Soul, I have no reason for her to stay in the hero class, but I won't change her out of it just yet because that would be wasting money.
I'll pray. Mission accomplished.
Now I'm just gonna be waiting around for any
Let's get
remaining
started.
enemies near the right side of the map and the map's reinforcements.
Me.
I'll be honest, waiting around like this to route every map is a little bit tiring, but I'd much rather have the experience than not,
Quick.
especially considering how low level my units are. I have to start by taking care of the reinforcements on the right forts. They're easy kills with the Beast Killer and Hammer.
Is that all your blood? Out of my way.
No need to despair.
Be ready.
I then lure over a knight so I can pick it off before handling the further back paladin and great knight. Reyna waits in range of them for the next turn so I can set up kills easily.
Violence.
Let's end this here.
Is there blood on me?
I'm always ready.
Let's do this!
Let's share this one.
I won't let just in time.
I win.
Do your best. Let's get started. All right. We've got.
Now I deal with the reinforcements that spawn on the left. They're also not much of a threat since, again, basically every enemy on this map is either armored or on horseback. They come towards you as well, so there isn't any needing to deal with luring them over.
Won't allow it.
Yes.
Hey, it's me.
Come on, smile for me.
All done. Yay, violence!
I finally work on the top reinforcements, which are just two strategists. They aren't strong enough to kill Perry if she kills one on player phase, so she solos them both.
Is there blood on me?
I won't leave.
Hey, it's me.
We're not alone.
Yes.
I'll do my best.
Rest in peace.
Stay calm.
I'll fight as well.
I can finally take out the ballista in the middle and pursue the armor knights on the left now. I'll be using parry to kill the ballista and reach level 20 so I can start working on Laszlo's level instead.
We're not alone.
Come on!
Laszlo goes in range of one of the armor knights, so I don't have to deal with all of them in the same turn.
I'm with you.
Okay, let's go!
You are not alone!
Let's go. Let's make this fun. Let us begin. Foolish of you. I suppose I'll help. Oh my.
He now waits in the range of the rest of them. This will lure them over for all my units to help out.
Stay calm.
Shall we?
Let's do this. No quarter. I'm here.
Too bad. It's okay.
All right, let's go. I'll support you. That was close.
Time to play! Too easy.
Take your time. Let's go. We'll be just fine. They won't beat us.
The enemies near Iago are no sweat. They move towards you once you get in their range, so I can pull them further away from the ballista, which means I don't have to get my units too terribly hurt in order to pick them off. The two generals that are next to Iago are a little scary, but not that bad all things considered. All you have to do is take things safe and it'll work out.
We're not alone.
Must I restrain myself?
Watch me work. Think of this. No other word.
We stand together!
What should we do?
Let's go. I suppose I'll help. Shall we?
Honestly, when killing this ballista, I probably should have tried for the killer axe crit if I wanted to do it with Baruka. It doesn't matter in the end, but it could have saved me a little bit of trouble.
Must I restrain myself?
I won't let you down.
I can now kill off the last two generals. They both move away from Iago, which means I can lure them out of range of anything else that can damage me, which is super convenient.
I'll help.
Okay, let's go. Out of my way.
Let's do this together. Let's get started. We're not alone.
I'm here with you.
I make the very bad mistake of pursuing Iago before I killed the ballista on the right. For some reason, I was thinking that the ballista shot second instead of first, which ended up risking a loss, but it worked out in the end.
I've got your back. Here.
I also have to deal with vengeance now on top of that, so I could get really screwed over if the RNG allows it. I didn't have any guard gauge though, so I just went for it.
Everything is fine.
I am with you.
I'll support you. For Lord Neoma. I'm here. Come on, smile for me. You think you've won? I'm with you.
I can end the map now, but first I want to get that remaining ballista. On the way, I'll be using the only Master Seal I have right now on Perry to promote her into a Paladin.
I won't let you down.
Oh, can I help?
Let's go!
Yay, violence!
I don't know why I decided to give this kill to Perry instead of Laszlo. In hindsight, that probably would have been better. Oh well.
Fate, I guess.
See you next time.